So in this lesson, we are going to look at UITabBarController. We can see TabBarController comes between UI window and our controllers. So it has a view controller method which allows us to pick navigation controllers or just any UI view controllers and pass them as array into it. So each of our UI view controllers have a method TabBarItem which displays our tab bar at the bottom of the screen, and this will obviously cascade into our UI view window and device. So this is the overview of how UI tab bar item works. Alright, so if we come here, we are going to create a local variable tab bar. Then I'm going to initialize our tab bar controller just like that, and then tab bar has a method called view controllers which accepts an array of controllers. Okay, so this could be UI navigation controllers or just UI view controllers. So if I cut this instead of copy, and paste it in here, okay, and we can then go ahead and feed it into our root view controller, and it will be as tab bar. Right, so view controller is an array of contents. So I'm just going to make this into an array, square brackets here and square brackets here. Alright, so go ahead and write this to disk and rake, compile, and let's see what we have. Okay, starting simulator, and down here we could see we have a tab bar. Okay, so we have a tab bar to put items into. Before we do that, I'm going to add another UI navigation controller. So just cut that, get rid of the square, put a comma. So the first one gives us our main controller, and the second one will give us the secondary controller. So we are adding those two into it, and they will be displayed in that order: main controller on the left side, secondary controller on the right side. Alright, so that is done. So if I go into main controller, I'm going to define override the initialize method. I will say if super, so we're just checking that the initialize method of super does not return nil, and if that's the case, we say self.tab bar item. We want to create a new instance. In this case, you have tab bar item allocate initialize, and there are a few initialize methods. So this is a system one, and you could initialize with your own image and so on. So I'm going to go with the system initialize. I don't have to create an image for myself now. So system item, and it has a few system items to choose from. So I'm just going to paste downloads here and add the tags to be 1. So if I come up here, so this is the tags, so click on it, so it gives it that. So the tags basically it's an integer, unique integer, so it is not tags but tag. So okay, so this pretty much does it, and we return self always in initialize. Okay, so I'm going to copy this. Is going to be identical in the secondary, so we're always creating a tab bar item the same way. Alright, so just change downloads here to something different. So we have favorites, and everything else is exactly the same. Indent properly. Okay, so that is done. So we run rake and recompile all the files that we've edited, and have a look now and see what we have done. So we see down below we have both items displayed, click on this and it loads a controller, click on this, it loads the main, secondary main, secondary main. So it all works. So that is the end of this lesson. We've learned a few things here, and have tab bar, which comes before our UI view, and then we target it through the UView controllers. So this is the end of this lesson, and I will see you in the next lesson.